welcome back to Meet My Brown's Kitchen. Hey family, and welcome back to Meet My Brown's Kitchen. Today I'm going to be making some vegan bean burritos. If you want to see my recipe, stay tuned. Okay, so to get started, I'm just going to slice up this Vidalia onion. Now I already washed and drained my beans. I have 2 cans of pinto beans that we're going to be using, and I'm going to go ahead and slice up this entire Vidalia onion. Okay, so I'm going to go in with some olive oil. Now I'm going to go in with our onion. I'm gonna go ahead and add some salt and pepper. All right, I'm gonna give this a few minutes to go ahead and brown. And once they start browning, I'm gonna go ahead and add these beans. And then we'll start working on our sauce for our burritos. Okay, so we have our onions nice and caramelized. I'm just gonna go in with some fresh minced garlic. Give this a mix. And then I'm gonna go ahead in with our 2 cans of pinto beans. Okay. Okay, just enough to cover. Okay, so my beans have cooked nice and tender. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna give it a few minutes to cool off, and then I'm gonna go ahead and add them to my blender, and I'm gonna go ahead and blend them up so I can get them nice and creamy for our bean burritos, okay? Now if you have a food processor, you can add yours to the food processor. Mine is a little small, so I'm just gonna go ahead and throw this in the blender, get it nice and creamy, and then we'll get it back into the skillet to warm it up and get it ready to go into our burritos. Okay, give me a few minutes. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and add these beans into my blender. Get them nice and creamy. Okay, so I'm just gonna add a little oil. Beautiful. I'm gonna go ahead and turn this down on low and just kind of let it stay warm while I go ahead and start working on our sauce for our burritos. And then we'll start building our burritos. Okay, so I'm just gonna make a sauce for my burritos. I have a really ripe avocado, so I'm just gonna slice it and we'll get it into our food processor. And I have some jalapeno. I do like everything almost on the spicy side. So since I have the opportunity, I'm gonna go ahead and make a nice jalapeno avocado cream for my burritos. And I do have some fresh lime. I actually have some key limes that I'm gonna add for a nice citrus flavor. Okay, so I have some green onion that I'm gonna go ahead and slice up. Now I'm gonna go ahead and add this to our beans. Okay. As you can see, they're still cooking, or they're still warm. Let me say it like that, they're still warm. I'm just letting them kind of stay warm while I get everything else together. I have my sauce, my avocado, jalapeno, and fresh lemon juice. Blend it up beautifully. Beautifully. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and start building our burritos. I'm gonna turn this up just a little bit to make sure it's nice and hot so I can melt my cheese. All right. Okay, so here's my burrito for our bean burritos. I'm just gonna add some of this BioLife vegan shredded cheese. And now I'm just gonna go ahead and add some of our bean. And this smells amazing. I mean, how it tastes. It's incredible. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, so I'm not the best at rolling these things, but I am going to do the best that I can to get it rolled. Here's our burrito. It looks amazing if it doesn't come undone, right? Okay, so I'm just gonna go in with some olive oil. And I'm gonna go ahead and get my burrito nice and brown. Okay, family, I'm back with my bean burritos. And look at this. Oh my goodness. Nice and crisp like I like them on the outside. And honey, we're gonna have to slice into them and get a look at all that beautiful bean goodness on the inside. Now I do have some sauce that I made. I made avocado and jalapeno sauce that I'm gonna add. But this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and slice into one of my burritos so you can have a look. Yes, sir. Okay, so yeah, I do have my sauce. Now, I guess I could dip it, or I could dip with it, but I don't know, for you guys, maybe I'll try to make it look sexy and kind of drizzle it. Ooh, on top, right? Just grab you a fork and a knife and go to work. Beautiful. Oh my gosh, and this is amazing. This tastes beautiful. I just love avocados anyway. Okay, look at that. Oh yes, honey. Get a close up on that. Well, thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll check you in the next video.
Thanks for watching the video.